This is the BZ-75, a Tier 10 Chinese tech tree heavy, a vehicle that has some pretty strong things going for it. Great mobility due to the rocket boost, a gun that hits really hard, and even decent armor. But it also has big weak spots, and in the current haul-down meta that World of Tanks is sitting in, it definitely hurts this tank a lot, because it's got 3 massive hatches on the roof. And these hatches make it very hard to use this tank. Even while haul down, they are big weak spots. I enjoy the vehicle, I average over 3k damage in it, but at the same time, it can be rather frustrating to do certain things in the tank compared to this, the Tier 9 Chinese heavy, the BZ-68. This vehicle features much better turret armor. Its hatch is only visible while on flat ground, being hauled down. You're really never going to hit it. The upper plate's incredible, and the turret cheeks are about 320 mils thick flat. So this tank has really solid armor. When you pair that with a hard-hitting 530 damage per shot, pretty good penetration, 315 mils on the heat, it actually allows this tank to be really solid. Now, the equipment loadout I'm currently running on the vehicle, we have improved hardening. I run this on almost any heavy that has decent armor, because who doesn't want 10% more hit points? That's just a big buff to your tank. So we have 2,100 HP, I'm running V-stabs, and then we are also running mobility improvement systems, so we basically have 24% better on-movement dispersion. I'm also running steady hand, which doubles the effect of snapshot. So overall, we have actually pretty solid on-movement dispersion, which should allow this vehicle to hit decent shots even on the move. And that's pretty nice, judging that this tank has rockets. So let's see just what the BZ-68 can do. Before we load into battle, I figured I would illustrate just how strong the armor is on the BZ-68. This is a T110E5 with 260 mils of standard pen. As we can see, the upper plate of this vehicle is about 280 mils thick. It's not incredible. High pen heat will cut through it, but it's still going to be a pretty hard pen for the majority of opponents. And the turret is 314 base. That means loading heat, it's already going to go to 330 due to the fact there's no shell normalization. And haul down, even a tank like the E5 that features the highest pen you're going to get for a heavy, still only has about an 18% chance to cut through the BZ-68 turret. Honestly, there's not much you could do to a haul down BZ-68. You got little corner cutouts here and here, but I mean, good luck hitting those, especially while this tank is aiming back at you. And you got a hatch, but yeah, good luck hitting that as well. So on flat ground, this tank's going to be pretty easy to pen due to how big that hatch is. But yeah, haul down, this tank is another beast of its own. Here we are in battle number 1. We have how many heavies up against us? 4. And 2 of them are tier 10. Okay, and then we got an AE phase 1 and T10. Alright, I mean, that's not too bad. I don't really love when I'm in a heavy and the enemy team only has like 4, because they have so many more TDs that we're going to have to fight once we actually make it through the town. But we will see what ends up happening. Now we have 5 rocket boost, and because I am running a turbo on this tank, it will allow us to get up to our speed a bit faster. You can see we can reach 50 kilometers per hour, which is actually pretty dang nice. Alright, we're not going to load gold unless we have to. We do have intuition on this vehicle, which is pretty solid. Now you will notice that without rocket boosts, this is quite a slow vehicle. So you want to save your boosts for when you need them. I'm going to use 2 of them for now, and then I'm going to save the rest for later, because I don't know if we're going to need them yet or not. Okay, we got a bunch of tanks coming with us, which is actually pretty solid. Oh, I hear Artie. Whoa, we love Artie. Alright, well, we're going to make our way in, and still quite a bit of a ways to go. I'm going to use 1 more rocket boost here. I think 2 is still enough if we ever need to use them in the future. I just want to get maybe an early game crossing shot into somebody if we can. So let's head over here and let's go this way. Here we go. Let's see if anybody tries to cross the rails. Hopefully we don't get shot up. Alright, let's aim right here. See if anybody tries to do some little bit of a crossy. Patience is key. And that is what we will be doing. The waiting game. I will move up a little bit if we can here, because our team's taking some aggressive ground. Oh, there you go. But looks like our team was stopping the VZ from poking. Alright, well, I'm going to move up a bit. We'll see what exactly goes on. Got to be a little careful, obviously, because we are somewhat aggressive, but I think we'll be alright. Not seeing anything broken. Okay, there's the 277. Okay. 277 gets shot. Let's see if we can maybe spot somebody right here. Hello? Oh, we got the AE. Bonk. There you go. We do outtrade the AE phase 1, so I don't really mind shooting him like that if we can outtrade him. Okay, our team's moving up a little bit. Let's just back up here. Reloading. The only thing I'm worried about right now is that VZ poking us. I'm going to back up, just in case. I don't want to lose, you know, 900 health to the VZ. Okay. Keep on backing up. 60 TP gets a bonk. He misses his shot, and then loses a crap ton to the Yag. Let's aim it on the AE phase 1. Oh, really? We even tracked him. I don't know where that shell went, but it clearly did not go where I wanted it to. Alright, well, let's just reload here. Okay, that guy got shot for 50. That's pretty sad, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Where's the Yag facing? Well, not here. Okay. Oh boy, that's an aggressive minnow. Let's load some heat. Let's see if we can get a pen in. And bonk. There you go. Big shots into the minnow. Yeah, he kind of tunneled the Cobra, which is fine. We're not getting hit, and that's all that matters. Do got some shots being fired at us, though. Hopefully we don't get hit in the side here. We do got some buildings as cover, which is going to be alright, I guess. The minnow did shoot, so let's back up. See if we can maybe get a shell into his vehicle if he pokes again. Is he going to poke again? That's a good question. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's just aim it on the AE phase 1 then. Aiming. There you go. Bonk. Nice. 580 roll there. Thank you very much for your HP, good sir. It will be generated to the cause. Oh, well, not too bad. Oh, no. No, not getting hit by that minnow. Not today. Oh, boy. There's a lot of death here right now. I'm going to be honest. I don't like this. I'm going to start backing up a bit, but I don't know if I really can back up, especially with the minnow right here. Let's aim it on him. There you go. Not really sure how he managed to bounce us. He definitely appears to not be the best minnow player, but our team's getting bonked here, which is really, really bad. Minnow's going to shoot at my teammate. All right, we're going to start backing out if I can get out. Don't know if the minnow's going to try and poke us again, but we do not have the health to hold this. Well, it's not that we don't have the health. We don't have the team. Let's see if this minnow does try poking again, though. Would not surprise me if he does. Let's see. Come on. Oh, we got the Yag rolling off. Yeah, Yag absolutely badonks my teammate. Alright, well, let's see if we can get a shell into the Yag. There you go. Nice 600 roll. Sweet. Alright, now let's back out of here. We are definitely going to lose this, though. Let's be real. This team is not very good. Let's reload again, and bonk. There you go, another nice shot into the Yag. Okay. I mean, we're up to a decent amount of damage at this point, which is always nice, but we're kind of stuck here now. There's not much I can really do about that. We're just going to have to hope that we can get out a little bit more damage here before we end up dying. Okay, well, we got the minnow over here. Oh, minnow missed. Let's aim it on his lower plate. And bonk. Nice clear. Alright, let's face hug the VZ. I feel like this is going to be, yeah, the only chance of not dying instantly. Okay, yeah, let's just go for the VZ really quick. There you go. Okay, we're fine. Just wanted to get one pen out. That's all I really wanted anyway. Alright, hopefully, I was hoping we wouldn't get hit by the VZ, but oh well. There wasn't much we could do here. I'm just glad we were able to get out of that final shell. I knew that we couldn't pen the VZ in the upper plate, and the 777 we could, but we just didn't turn fast enough. But we got it out. 4,300 damage. We blocked 2k, which is a pretty solid result. Looks like our team got absolutely swamped on the other side of the map, and obviously we wouldn't have been able to change that. Taking a look at the post-game results, we were able to deal 4,340 damage, which is double the next highest on our team. I mean, we had 3 players deal 0, or already got 175 out. We did not have a good team by any means, so I'm glad that we were even able to farm as much as we did in that very short game. We also only lost 3,000 credits, and judging that we got 10k to the credit reserves, we actually made 7,000 credits that game, which is pretty good. I'm not going to complain at all, especially because we did shoot a bit of heat. But yeah, let's try one more game. Hopefully it's not like that first one. This is a much better matchup. We are one of only 4 tier 9s, but they got some really strong tier 9s. 2 Conquerors and an M103, Bisante, VK45. Oh boy, that's going to be some strong tier 9 and 8 heavies. I don't actually, and I'm going to be honest, for any of you that are new to the channel and you don't play World of Tanks Blitz, I'm a World of Tanks Blitz content creator. You'll probably hear me say this a lot on the channel. Because of that, I'm obviously understanding armor differences between the games. The Conqueror in World of Tanks Blitz has very little armor. It's basically the OG Conk from what you know in World of Tanks. Because of that, it's a bit different in the armor. I'm not really sure where the weak spots are because I know the Conk got big changes and it's more like the Super Conk turret. So I guess we'll see. Either way, I don't have that much support here. I just have a BZ and another Conk, but thankfully I am a tier 9, so I'm hoping that should be able to get some big slaps. Alright, we're going to get hauled down on this ridge like so, and we'll see if we're able to get any Shot-a-roonies out here. Anybody gonna poke us? Well, we got an Astron up top, and I'm gonna drive right up this ridge, aiming. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna hit, but it did. Okay, that was lucky. I don't even know where we hit the Astron, to be completely real. We can see a Conqueror and M103 over towards the 9 line, so I don't really blame our Conqueror for playing super aggressive over here. They don't have too much in terms of aggressive vehicles, so we're going to move on up. I hear Artie. Yes, we do. Alright, let's aim it on the TS5. Unfortunately, my teammate is pushing me. Alright, let's aim it again, and... unfortunate. Yeah, our BZ-176 kind of got in our way there, which is a little irritating, but there's not much you can do about teammates. Alright, let's reload, see if we can bonk the TS5. We should be able to. We're going to use our 8 degrees of gun depression, aiming right on his hatch, and there you go. Easy shot for 578. Oh boy, we got every single Artie and their mother trying to shoot us here. I mean, that shouldn't stop us, but I am going to use a quick repair kit because that Astron is making a really stupid maneuver. Okay, BZ finishes him off. Nice, okay. Let's see. I don't really think I can do much to the Conk, but he shot. So I'm kind of hoping we can just poke here, and there you go. Nice shot. I wonder if we can actually get to the side. I might bleed a bit of health. Oh boy, we got the Stayer Waffenträger. But I don't know if the Stayer will be able to pen us. I'm just hoping that we can distract them and then get some decent damage out here. Let's hope that the Stayer keeps on bouncing us. Let's aim in on the side of his turret. There you go. Nice 504. Yeah, this strat actually seems to be working pretty well. I mean, the Stayer's having a real hard time penning us because it is a tier 7. And finally, there you go. Our team took the aggressive initiative and is allowing us to get out some bonks. Alright, let's aim it on the Stayer. Aw, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad, actually. Alright, that's fine, though. If our team just finishes off the Conk, there you go, nice. Alright, let's back on up and reload. Chances of that hitting are like 0. Is he going to poke it again? It would not surprise me if he did. Bruh. Okay. I can't with Artie. I can't. Then the other one's going to shoot at us. I mean, we're fine. We've been able to deal 2,000 damage. We've also basically... made the Iron Fist push, yeah. So if I have to bleed a bit of health, at the end of the day, the way I look at a heavy is you have health and you're supposed to use it. If you're not going to use your HP as a heavy, then what's the point of driving one? So let's see, we got the SU all the way off to the side, and there you go. Easy clear into the SU. Nice, okay. But yeah, like if you're going to use a heavy and you're going to camp all game, then what's the point? Like, I like making aggressive moves. Sure, we bled a bit, but hasn't stopped us at all. We got 2 rocket boosts left. We're going to use it to get over the rails here so we don't get bonked by anybody. Go, go, go. Alright, nice. We saw that the Artie shell was right over here. And we're going to see if we can get the Artie hit. Should be probably, I would guess, somewhere right in this back area. Definitely not in that bush because we would have been spotted. So the Artie has to be right in this little back nook here. Yep, there you go. We got the GW. And... let's see if we can bonk you. Thank you for 360. Nice, okay. Let's see if we can get the other Artie. Oh, he actually moved. Okay, well, we got a repair kit. We're going to use it. I hate everything about Artie sometimes. Okay, we got 1 rocket boost left. And I am going to use my repair kit now, just so we can get our V range back up and working. Alright, let's use our final rocket boost here to cut the distance. I was kind of hoping we could hit that Scorpion, but that's fine. We're just gonna drive down here. T-71's probably gonna try and spot the Artie, and I would honestly expect this Artie to have ran. We got that VK. I'm gonna load heat just to confirm the pen. Kind of hoping we can get a shot into this VK really quick. Here we go, up the ridge, and... bonk. Really? Really? That's so sad. We could have done... nah, that would have been our 3K. That's just really disappointing. I mean, our conk's going to finish the guy off, or maybe not. Well, we'll see if he does. Yeah, the conker does get the clear. We got the enemy conk right in front. Let's see if we can get a shell into him. I'm actually going to load back to AP. I feel like it's going to be an easier pen. Alright, let's just push him. Here we go, and... oh, we don't have the gun depression. There you go. Easy one. Well, we didn't get out that much damage, but I'll take it. We did 2,800. We assisted 700. It's a little unfortunate we couldn't get that shell on that VK, because it would have been like 32-ish hundred damage, but you know what? We got 3 kills, and we were definitely one of the major reasons why this push went so fluid. Thank you to the Conqueror as well. And the BZ, he helped us, he pushed, so that's actually a solid amount of teamwork we had there. We probably didn't do top on the team in terms of damage, but we did do second on the team in terms of XP. The Conk definitely was able to farm more. I'm not running a gun rammer or anything on this tank, because I'd much rather have the accuracy, but yeah, not bad at all. Hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. I think the BZ68 is a fantastic heavy. The gun is not the most accurate, but it hits hard. It's got a lot of pen, and the armor, as you saw, is absolutely incredible. People don't know how to pen it, especially when it's hauled down. Honestly, it might even be a little bit too strong, but I'm not going to complain. The one bit of advice I can always give is make your losses count. For example, in the BZ68, we lost our first battle and did 4,400 damage. Our second game we played, we won and did 2,800 damage. Now, even though the second game wasn't a lot, because we made our loss count in the first battle, we were still able to average 3,600 damage in the vehicle. Today, we did a lot of block damage, and that's actually a good way to kind of even the score. I'm also surprised, but we made 33,000 credits, so I have no complaints. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you guys think about the BZ68 in the comments down below. The only hindrance that I'll say about the BZ68 is the BZ75. The tier 10 is honestly kind of mediocre. Don't get me wrong, it's got a cool mechanic, but the 60 TP is kind of just better in every way, and because of that, I don't know. I like the BZ75, it's an interesting take, and I'll definitely make a review on it maybe sometime this week, just because might as well follow it up after a BZ68 review, but still, it's a bit disappointing. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about the BZ75. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.